Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Some few days ago, Dogara took time to lambast Bala Mohammed over the fact that he is clamping down on Wike, who solely, almost single-handedly funded his campaign. Both his first-time bid as a governor of Bauchi State and eventual campaign as a Bauchi State governor. But this did not sit well with Bala's supporters and team, and insiders who were also privy to that arrangement and during the campaign period have decided to spill the beans and say the way it is. We're going to find out what they said, but before we do that, kindly subscribe to our channel. Now recall that Dogara had described Mohammed as a betrayer and ingrate for launching a verbal attack on the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory FCT Nyesom Wike. Now, Dogara said that Mohammed's attack on Wike was surprising because Wike financed Mohammed's campaign to become governor. That's Bala Mohammed. Now, reacting via a statement issued by his spokesperson, Mukhtar Kobi, some few hours ago, Suleiman filmed that Dogara's criticism was a baseless and self-serving diatribe. Now, he insisted that the erstwhile lawmakers' allegations were nothing more than an attempt to tarnish the reputation of a leader committed to the progress of. The legislator insisted that Mohammed's campaign was not powered by the whims of a single individual, adding that it was based on trust. Now, Suleiman described Governor Mohammed as a statesman whose leadership transcended personal interest and political maneuvering. He said, and I quote him word for word, "The governor's record of valuable services, grassroots appeal, and commitment to governance earned him the people's mandate, not backroom deals or personal favors." He dismissed Dogara's claim of betrayal, referring to it as a distortion of politics. He addressed Dogara's allegation that Governor Bala lacked the financial capacity to run his 2018 campaign, stating that the governor's success was built on collective support from the people. Unlike some politicians who really solely and rely on sole personal wealth, Governor Bala Mohammed's leadership thrives on inclusivity and transparency. His campaign was powered by trust, not the whims of a single individual, Suleiman said. Nigerians are asking questions. I personally thought I would have heard things like, Wike never supported my campaign, or Wike never dropped any money, or Wike's money was not a dime of Wike was in Bala Mohammed's campaign. Much as I love Bala Mohammed, much as I will agree with the fact that he has really been open and trying to be as transparent as possible. But the question is, did Rivers State money via the hands of Nyesom Wike when he was the governor of Rivers State, just like Dogara has said, did it find its way into the campaign of Bala Mohammed during the build-up of Bala Mohammed's governorship campaign, and even when he was trying to come in? Did Rivers money find its way in? If yes, then we have no case here. Whether the people loved him or not, it was one thing first, for you to get the tickets. Another thing for the campaign proper to go. Don't forget that Bala Mohammed here, after getting the PDP ticket, needs to run the election proper, as in run the campaign proper, where of course many things will be involved: posters, billboards, canvassing for votes, nocturnal meetings for support, trying to get stakeholders, all of this. In Nigerian politics, Nigerian politics is a place where you do investment. It's a high risk politics. It's a high risk investment where winner takes it all. Once you win, you have to start doing what we call payback on loyalty, payback on finances, payback on. Some persons will even say, okay, I will finance your campaign or finance your political dream. Once you enter, give me contracts. Since you have the face and the will of the people, I have the money and I do not have the face and the will or the support or trust of the people. So Nigerian politics has gone beyond, I just want to serve. Nigerian politics is investment, is business. So if you are thinking of being a politician, you have to start thinking, are you sellable? Are you trustable? It's appalling though, but that's where we find ourselves in, unfortunately. And Bala Mohammed, whether we like it or not, because based on what we have heard here, there was no denial, there was no refutal that Bala Mohammed did not collect. Because I was expecting him to say, Bala Mohammed never collected a kobo. But, well, I guess, that's part of politics. We win some, we lose some. While some indigenous people of Rivers people, some of them, one of some top members are shouting and screaming that, have you now seen why Fubara is saying Rivers money for Rivers people? That during the reign and time of Wike, Wike was using those monies to finance friends and allies, to build bridges and to have structures, to have friends all over apart from Rivers State, so that at any point in time, each time he needs any favor, he could easily call them for favor. Well, that's a strategic politician, using Rivers money to do it. Some Riverians are getting angry that you're using our money to, pursue your personal political dreams. Now your allies are coming out and confirming that our money is in bags being used to sponsor another state. Like when Tambuwa was there, I think Tambuwa was the governor of one of these states. I think London State was Sokoto, I'm not sure now. And then they had issues. He gifted the state 500 million. I'm sure it wasn't his personal money. I'm sure it was government's money. But then again, we are one Nigeria. That's how I look at it, one Nigeria. But, Rivers should come first. Rivers people should come first. Some persons will say, did Rivers not come first? After all, was he not building infrastructure and the likes? So many things said. But if you ask me, Bala have moved on. And in moving on, he has taken a stand. All of this was coming out simply because Bala have decided, to stand with Fubara. And not just standing with Fubara, stand with what the constitution of the PDP is saying. He is the governor of Bauchi State and the chairperson of the People's Democratic Party Governors Forum. Onus is on him to say the truth the way it is. And I believe that while Wike was so sure that Fubara was a small fry, is something he could easily meet, was because cut across board, Wike at some point in time, some of these politicians owe him one favor or the other. Being that, based on what Dogara said, Bala was probably owing Wike some little favor. Campaign, deals are not a small thing to look into. And with that, it was hopeful that Bala would either look the other way. And for a while, Bala Mohammed actually looked the other way. Not until Ikenga started screaming and shouting and insisting that this matter needs to be looked into until Bala now intervened. Bala was quiet about all of this. So you wouldn't blame me. As it is now, the truth is already in the media space, or rather, the information, because one wouldn't know the truth. Bala did not deny it, he did not refute it. All they said is that no one person, championed Bala Mohammed's campaign. But whatever the case is, it is already out in the media, and the worst has been said. So Bala has moved on, and I'm sure whatever comes now is a case of Bala standing firm with what he has resolved to do. That's going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our conversation.